Okay. As we are talking here, this is like open forum. So just know, like, this is not a meeting. This is here for you guys to learn. It's as if we're all sitting in a circle and we're all talking and training and you're trying to figure out your business. We're here to help you answer the questions that you might have, address any fears that you might have. What, babe? Come here, baby. On this side. What happened? Let me see. What happened? What happened? Come here. I won't be mad. Oh. Come here. It's okay. Guess what, honey? What happened?
And then it broke.
Oh, poor baby. Okay. All right. So, guys, what I love about this business is you can literally do it when you want, how you want. You know, don't take it so seriously. Like, let's make it fun and remember why we joined. So this is a place for Q&A. So as you think of questions, please write them down. We're going to talk about a few things on how to get your business started and off on the most successful way possible. But if you have specific questions, let's talk about it, because there's no point in me just rambling off what I think you need to do. If you are stuck on something, let's talk about that. All right, so really quick about the company. We've been around since 2001, so 16 years. The company's based in Florida, and they went debt-free in 2009. You don't have to know all this, but a lot of people don't know that this business, this company, has been around for a very long time. And we've been in the Fortune 500 magazine numerous times. We are, like I said, we went debt-free in 2009 when the rest of the country was going bankrupt. When we were going through the economy crisis, we went debt-free. So that speaks volumes as far as the financial stability of this company and how they handle their financial stability and how they've been able to set up our compensation plan to not only benefit us, but to put the company in a position that they're not going anywhere. We are a very financially stable company and are continuing to break records and be recognized in the network marketing industry. When it comes to network marketing, they usually have like this scale of when they start to take off, when they're profitable, and when they hit their peak. We haven't even hit our peak yet. So that means each one of you still, if you just never give up and you try, you are all going to be at the top. You have all joined before the company has really hit their true momentum, and all of you guys joined at the perfect time, and it's still the perfect time for all of your potentials. Okay, so we have in Dare to Dream, that is our training page. Please don't let it overwhelm you. You know, we have a lot of leaders in there, and we have a lot of great, amazing information. And sometimes it overwhelms me. Don't let it overwhelm you. What I would like you to do is just go in and check it maybe once or twice a day and just see what's in there. I try to post a task each day on something that you can work on, but don't be like, oh my gosh, all this stuff. Just, you know, look at it and let it roll off your back if it doesn't make sense yet. Talk to your enroller as often as you can, whether that's once a day, a million times a day. Just talk to them and stay connected with, okay, what should I do next? Okay, what should I do today? You can talk to us as often as you want. We love it. We love talking to you guys. So just know that everything that's going on within Dare to Dream, don't let it overwhelm you. Just stay focused with your enroller on what do I do next? And eventually it's going to like make sense to you. Sam and Taz, Leanne, as you guys hear things, will you please like jump in and comment as well? So every single month we print out a new Steps to Success, and you can find it in files. Let me show you. I'm going to do a screen share. All right, let's go to Dare to Dream. And so we're in Dare to Dream now. And you click on Files. Can everyone see this on Files in Dare to Dream? Can you see that I'm screen sharing? Okay, so if you click on Files, in here we might say, oh, if you go into Files in Dare to Dream, there's Steps to Success, or a goal worksheet, or 24 post ideas, or whatever. So there's files that you can go through and download to your computer or your phone that's very, very helpful for you. There's also photos in here, and click on albums. And right here it says corporate approved before and after photos, potential distributor photos, online party photos. Like, there's lots of resources in here for you. Okay. So if we go back to Steps to Success, right here, I just want to preview. I already have it in my computer. The Steps to Success is every month we complete 3 steps. Join and get 4 loyal customers and get 3 distributors. Now, you don't have to join every month, but you have to mentally join and say, okay, I'm going to do my best every month. And you also make sure that you either have your auto ship set on, or you have 150 in customer orders. That means you are open for business, and that means you are commission qualified. So when you join, you either joined just for free product, or you're joining to actually earn money. So if you are trying to earn money, you need to be open for business and be commission qualified. So we're going to talk about the auto ship in a little bit, but the next step is to get 4 loyal customers. And your goal as a brand new distributor is get 4 loyal customers right away. Your goal is to get by the 15th, but you have all month to do that. You have 30 days to get 4 loyal customers, and you get a $100 shopping spree for anything you want within the It Works store. It can be product, it can be It Works gear, shirts, hats, it can be business materials, it can be whatever you want. $100 shopping spree. That's amazing. So you'll want to get your 4 loyal customers just as quickly as possible. You also try to get 3 distributors every single month. So when you do that, you are growing your business. And I'm going to tell you, when I first joined for at least a year, I said, wow, I was actually afraid to talk about the business and get customers. And so I saw the Steps to Success and I thought, well, I will try to do that. But what happens when we try? We leave room for failure. We leave room for not completing it. And I was afraid to let people know about being a customer or distributor that I did not complete the Steps to Success for a very long time. you need to say, why not? Why not me? Why can't I find 4 loyal customers? Why can't I find 3 people who want to earn extra money from home? Because you can. And once you decide, so once I decided, oh my gosh, I can do this, and I'm going to do it by the 15th, I started completing the steps to success every single month, multiple times. And that's when you start growing your business very, very quickly. Let's see. So, Ruby, this is our Ruby chart. And if you are gathering 4 loyal customers every month and finding 3 distributors, if you find 3 distributors this month, and then you find 3 distributors next month, you're actually completing this process of going Ruby. And Ruby is the building blocks for the company. It is an average of $500 a month. If you have 5 distributors and each one of them have about 400 in sales, and that could be 4 customers with about an $80 order, you can start to promote very, very quickly. The to-do list, I don't think the to-do list is in there, but we should put it in there, Leanne. Not to overwhelm you, but 3 rubies. So 1 ruby right here, 1 ruby right here, and 1 ruby right here is diamond. And diamond level is a leadership level. You make about $2,000 a month. You get a $10,000 bonus if you do that in 3 months. You get a $5,000 bonus if you do that in 6 months by having 3 rubies on your team. And that could be overnight. That could be Lindsay. You find one person that's like, oh my gosh, I got this. I'm going to build, I'm going to get 5 people on my team. And then you find 2 more people to do the same thing. It could happen quickly. But the way to do that is by starting to do launch parties or live demos like I did today. So your enroller, myself, or yourself, you can create weekly launch parties. You could do every other day launch parties. You can do whatever you want. But the more you share, the more you're sharing the business, the quicker that you're going to promote. I am 100% at the beginning, 5 years ago. So I joined 5 years ago when my son was 6 months old. We had $16 to our name, filed bankruptcy, lost our house, had 2 cars repossessed, had our electricity shut off so many times. And I was sick and tired of being broke, but thinking network marketing was not the way for me. And I was like, I'm too good for this, but I'm broke, but I'm too good for this. Like, that's how I thought. And I needed to change my thinking that anything is possible, but I was shy. I couldn't speak in public. I was terrified of going live. I thought everything had to be perfect all the time, as far as, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I don't look the part? What if I, it was just all these what ifs. No one cares. Because you all here are here for a reason. And I would bet that the person that you were talking to wasn't perfect, didn't look perfect. You were in a position that you were sick and tired of being sick and tired, that you were ready for a change. So it doesn't matter what you say, someone else is ready to join your team or try a product. So I had to get over the fear of myself of what if I don't know everything? What if I don't say it right? I had to get over that and just realize someone else was in the same position as me, and I can't hold that back from them. So the more you share this, the faster you will go. You want to get your 4 loyal customers as quickly as possible so that you can then help your distributors get 4 loyal customers, or you can find new distributors and help them get some. But you want to give yourself room to succeed instead of room to fail. And what I mean by that is, if you say, oh, well, I've got till the 30th, you're going to procrastinate and wait till the 30th. So give yourself some time and say, oh, I'm doing this by the 15th. Worst case scenario is you get 3 by the 15th, and then you have 2 more weeks to get 1 more, But we are going to help you with wording, with how to post, what to say, how to answer those questions, so that you're not like paralyzed, because that can be a little scary as well. So we have a loyal customer, which we say LC, loyal customer, retail customer, and a distributor. And so distributors, we say DT. So if you guys, I just don't like to type it all out, who does? So LC, DT, and a retail customer. What I love about this business is if you had people that only joined just for the discount, we would have a lot of distributors only doing this just for the discount. And that's why I love that the loyal customer price is the same price as a distributor price. You can choose. Would you like to save money and try the product at a discount? Or do you want to earn money at the same time and still get the same discount? And some people might say, well, I want to try the product before I sell it. You know what? I 100% respect that. But it's the same price, so why not join and start gaining a testimonial of it, because someone else, you might start talking about it and someone else might want to buy it. You'd be sending them off somewhere else. Why not have them buy from you and get earn commission on that? So a loyal customer is someone who gets our discount from day 1 and orders for 3 consecutive months. And without over-explaining, just say you're on a 90-day program where you order 1 product a month for 3 consecutive months. And you can continue to order after that, still receiving our discount, and have the flexibility to order when you want and get what you want on a free website. At 6 months of continuous orders, if they continue to order after 3 months, they get an extra $50 of perks points, which means $50 of credit that they can redeem for free product. At 12 consecutive months, they get 150 extra perks points. And every month, starting from month 1, they get 10% off of what they order. So let's just pretend that wraps are $50, even though they're $59. Let's just say they're $50. So they get 5 perks points with every month that they order that. So if they order that 6 months in a row, they get 5 perks points times 6 is 30, plus an extra 50 on the month 6. So that's 30 plus 50 is $80. $80, 80 perks points to redeem for free product. That's insane. That's a great deal. Retail customer, let's just back up. Loyal customer, if they do not complete the 3 months, they have 1 more month to place an order. So 3 orders in 4 months to still be a loyal customer. If they do not do 3 consecutive months, then there's a $50 membership fee that they will need to pay, because we kind of gave them the discount up front without them having to do anything. It's kind of like Costco, but Costco, you pay the membership fee first, and then you go in and have discounts off of their product. Well, we don't make you pay for a membership fee as long as you go 3 months in a row. Does that make sense? Okay. They can also avoid the 3 months and pay the $50 right from the beginning. Let me show you that on a screen share. All right, let's go here. So if they want to go order from your website, you go log into your website, http lindsaywilson.myitworks.com, and then tell them to click on shop. So they would click on shop, and so I say, go to my website, click on shop, select your product under the body category. So let's just go to body, and we're going to pick the green, the wraps. And so here it is, and I'm going to say checkout. This is exactly what the customer sees. So right here, it says exclusive loyal customer perks. So 2 ways to become a loyal customer. I'd love to save money and get my products automatically every month. Join now. No thanks, I'd rather pay a membership fee. Join now. Or no thanks, check out as a retail customer. To view the loyal customer program, click here. So it's very, very obvious to them automatically that here's a loyal customer. Join here, or I'll pay the fee, or no thanks, I'll pay full price. So it's very straightforward with how to sign up. But I let them know it's 3 consecutive months. After that, you can continue to order as you wish. Some people want to continue ordering every month because they can't live without it. Some people want to take a break, and that's fine. They're always a customer as long as they complete the 3 orders. But this is what's important, is when you sign up a loyal customer, keep track of them. Put them in your phone as a reminder to follow up with them at least so I would, if they sign up today, I would put a reminder in my phone to follow up with them in 3 weeks to say, hey, guess what? You've got your second order. How are you loving the products? And then they might say, well, I don't love that. Well, what are your other goals? Let's talk about that. And maybe they want to try the greens. Let's get you started on the greens. Let's swap it out for something else. And then I'll follow up again, maybe 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later from there, and say, you've now, you have your final order. How did you love the products? And either give them other suggestions of other products that they might want to try, or they can redeem the perks points, or, whatever they want to do. But connect with them. Don't forget about your loyal customers. Any questions on that? Leanna was saying, oh yeah, one way to find your first 4 loyal customers is to think, if you were sick, what 4 people are the most likely to bring you soup? Who would bend over backwards to help you out in a pinch? Contact those people and say, you know what, I just started and I want my own personal friends and testimonials. Will you please be one of my product testers? Try anything in my catalog for 90 days and then give me your review so that I have a testimonial from one of my friends. Is that something that you'd be interested in? I had to take a picture of you guys. Also, you could say, we have weekly demos where we talk about all the products. And I don't know that much about all of our products, but will you hop on so that you can hear a little bit more and then pick one of those to try for 90 days? But again, a loyal customer does not have to stick with that one product and try it for 90 days. They can try it for July, switch it to something else for August, switch it to something else for September. So they don't have to stick to that one. A loyal customer also, we have to, it's a minimum of $23 or higher. So the oils don't count. but they can try any of our supplements. Our Fat Fighters start at $23. Our Confianza's $25. Like, we have some very reasonable prices. So we are paid 5 different ways. Number one, you need to be commission qualified. So a commission qualified is either you have 150 in customer orders. So all of your customer orders add up to 150 in July, you are commission qualified. Or you have your auto ship on. So your auto ship is found by, let's see, I will log in. Maybe. Okay, so your auto ship is found up here under auto shipments. You would click on this at the top and you would create an auto shipment. And you would pick anything that you want to add into your cart. And this is what will automatically be coming to you. Lindsay, you have a question?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so with the auto ship for ourselves, can we change the product that we get, or is it
always?
Okay. So
you can change whatever you want.
Okay, sweet.
And this is excellent for you because you can constantly be trying something new. That's how I started getting testimonials of all the products, because I was broke, you guys. I couldn't order everything, so I would try something new every single month. But something that is a good motivator for you is to have a box of wraps, a package of wraps for $59, and one other product to gain a testimonial from it. Why? Because if you have 4 wraps, you sell those for $25 each, that's $100. That pays for your auto ship. So your goal would be, all right, I got to sell these 4 wraps. And you can post and say, you guys, I've seen some killer results. Did you know you can wrap your thighs? Did you know you can wrap your arms? Did you know you can wrap your back? Like, I have 4 wraps and I'm giving a smoking deal. Don't even say what the price is. Say, I've got a smoking deal. Who's going to be one of my 4? I only have 4 and they're going to go fast. Create that sense of urgency, but sell those 4 wraps, and then that pays for your auto ship. We don't want to feel, we have set up ways that you can run your business for free. So if you want to change your auto ship item, you just have to do that by a certain date or before the ship date. So if your auto ship is for the 15th, okay, we get paid on the 15th of every month. Sometimes people like to set their auto ship up for the 17th. So to make sure that they have money from It Works Global. So if your auto ship is set for the 15th, you just have to change it by like the 13th. You want to make sure that you just give it a couple of days before it processes, before they send it to the bank, to change that. But you just go into your auto ship and click on edit and do whatever, switch it. I'm always switching it out because we have, I use the skincare, we use the oils, we use all the supplements, and then new stuff, the chocolate greens comes, and so we're always just switching it out. Okay. So you are paid, in order to get paid, you have to be commission qualified. So that's what I was saying. So have a box of wraps and then something else. You could have the greens on the go to hand out samples. If I'm at the store, I'm at a restaurant, or I'm talking to some friends or family, and I always have some greens on the go in my purse, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I am always so tired, or I am always sick. You know what? I've got something in my purse for that. Do you want a sample? Sure. So I hand them my greens on the go. I'm like, guys, I haven't been sick in 5 years. So literally today I'm starting to feel something. I'm like, I haven't been sick in 5 years. What is my problem? I'm a baby now because I don't get sick. So we get paid 5 ways. We get paid with Wrap Cash. That's when you have have your wraps on hand and you sell them for $25 each. You can sell them to your friends, your coworkers, your family, and you make $25 for each one, $100 for a box of wraps. When you do that, when you do Wrap Cash, please follow up with them. Please wrap them. Take before pictures, take after pictures after 3 days, and say, guys, I'm not posting them on Facebook. This is between me and you. But trust me, I've had countless people who've said, I didn't see results. Let's put your pictures side by side. And how many times do we see shocking results when they put them side by side? So always follow up with them, because that, you don't want to just waste your wraps. This really be a customer, you know? Geez. Okay. So Wrap Cash, commissions that we get paid monthly. So we will announce very soon that preliminaries have posted. So they always find out, you know, how much are we going to get paid. Usually happens around the 7th. So you'll see us say, oh my gosh, preliminaries. So preliminaries come around the 7th or 8th of the month, but then we get paid on the 15th. I'll go into that in just a second. So Wrap Cash, commissions, bonuses. Bonuses are the $10,000 bonus, your $5,000 bonus. So those, and are the, let's see, what other bonuses?
The $200 one.
The fast starts. Sam, are those in addition to the bonuses? Is that the third way, or is that included in the bonuses? Fast starts.
Sorry, I got mute. I think it's included.
Yeah, because then we have leadership bonuses, and then what's the 5th one?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a million
It's here in
ways.
Documents
She's
Library.
gonna look it up.
Would it be under compensation?
What?
Is it under compensation?
Yeah. So I love how many different ways that we can get paid. Sam's gonna look it up, but I don't think I'm forgetting one. Am I?
It's just pulling up right now.
Yeah.
So when you say we get paid on the 15th, is it like, do they send you a check, or is it like somehow?
Yeah, so I'm going to explain that while she's looking it up. So what you should have gotten an email right after you joined that talked about getting your pay set up. And it's kind of like a PayPal account where, you know, you have PayPal and then PayPal loads your checking account. It's called pay.itworks.com. And you would have to register with a card or a bank account. So that they'll say, guess what, you got paid, and it's sitting in that account. And then you have to select a box that says, like, get paid as often as there's money in this account, or do you want to manually move that money? Some people like it to just sit there and they want to have it sit there and use as a savings account. Other people, like I, automatically have it just deposited into my checking account as soon as I get paid. So it's pay.myitworks.com, and you'll want to go register for that. If you have any issues with that, just let us know, let your enroller know, and we'll help you get set up. Sam, did you find it?
Well, I'm on the compensation plan, but I don't see where it says like exactly the different ways we get paid. Do you know where it's at?
No. Let's see.
Jax, please stop. I haven't even touched you. Leadership bonuses. Diamond bonus. Generation payouts. Jax, please stop. Yeah, I remember seeing that where it says. Just a second.
Okay. While you're still
I'll find
looking,
it for you.
What?
I said just a second. Keep going, and I'll find it for you.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So Ruby is really, really important because once you get Ruby, your team starts to be working with you. And that momentum gets really exciting because you want to help your team grow. And we are not doing this by ourselves. It is a team effort. So when you are placing people, you might be putting someone underneath her. It's not just you saying me, 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 me. You're saying, I'm going to help you go executive by giving you a distributor, by putting this distributor underneath you. And sometimes we give distributors customers too. If they're working really hard and it helps with the overall group, then we want to help people. So we are not just in this for ourselves. We're here to help others, because when we are helping others and helping with their goals, that's exciting, and we're lifting others up, and we really want this to be a positive experience for everybody. And then it's more fun to watch others grow, and then in turn, it builds them up, it builds you up, and then it's just a snowball effect. So when you go Ruby, from there, you're just helping them see what Ruby could be, and pretty soon other people go Ruby, and then before you know it, you're moving on to Diamond. Lindsay, do you have a question?
Sorry. With the this is kind of like a backtrack with the pay portal. I tried signing in and it says I have to activate my account. How do I do that?
So, did you see if you got an email or anything?
Let me check.
And usually you have to wait for the first, because you haven't been in long enough to even get a paycheck yet.
Okay.
Usually. And so wait maybe a couple more weeks until we get paid to see if you get an email. If not, try again. There might be a spot that says forgot your password, and then you have to send that forgot your password, and it sends you another link, and then you try again.
It works.
Hey, I found. You're ready for me?
Yeah, I'm ready for you.
Okay, so the 5 ways we get paid, and this is from the training we did at boot camp with Cami.
Yeah.
It's 1 is Wrap Cash, 2 Fast Start bonuses, 3 is residential income, your personal and team sales, 4 is leadership bonuses, so your generational and diamond bonuses, and 5 is promotion. So that would be like the good bonuses, anything else like that.
Got it. So yeah, so the leadership bonus is different than the good bonus. Will you repeat that again?
Yes. So Wrap Cash, Fast Start bonuses, residential income, leadership bonuses. So that's our generation and diamond bonuses, and then promotions, which would be a bonus.
Okay, cool. Okay. So let's talk about entering in orders. So if you need to order anything, you go onto your website and you click on orders right here. You just log in, click on orders, and you can place any order that you want. You're like, okay, you know what? The chocolate greens just came out, so I'm gonna order the chocolate greens. And you place just an order. Just placing an order like that is different than an auto shipment. An auto shipment is where you set it up for the future, but an interim order, that's just where you're like, I want this now, and you go and you order it right now. The auto shipments have to be set up to run before the 25th of each month, because not all months have 30 days and 31 days. So February only has 28 days. And so they technically need some time in case that order NSFs or doesn't have, it declines. They need a few days to fix those orders. So knowing that February only has 28 days, they couldn't let an auto ship run on the 28th because there's no time to fix it. So they had to have auto ships end on the 25th. So they have a few days to get those organized. So all auto ships have to be set to run by the 25th. If you are a customer that signs up on the 30th, you can still be a customer who signs up on the 30th, but your next auto shipment will run on the 25th. But they can also change it to whenever they want, when it's around payday, when whatever. They can edit that auto ship to be when it's convenient for them. All right, how to avoid oversharing, over-explaining. So I used to send emails of long explanations of, oh, you're interested in buying a product? Let me tell you all about it. Let me tell you all about being a loyal customer. Let me explain how to go onto my website. It was ridiculous. And I did not go very far. So you keep it simple. If someone's like, oh yeah, I totally want to try the hair, skin, nails. How much is it? You reply, oh my gosh, you're going to love it. It's so amazing. I would then say something like, what do you need it for? Because it can be for thinning hair. It can be to grow your hair. It can be for your nails. So I would just say, oh my gosh, you're going to love it. It's so awesome. What do you need it for? Well, I need it to grow my hair fast. Oh my gosh, we have so many amazing results from it. I would love to have your testimonial. Are you ready to get started? Yes. How much is it? Like, I don't just dive right into it. I listen to them. I ask them, like, why? Why do you want it? So how much is it? Let me find out. Well, I'll say, well, it's $55 for a one-time purchase. But if you're on my 90-day trial, which you totally have to be, it's only $36. How does that sound? Okay, was that Sam? So she just posted, hey, you will love this stuff. It's amazing. Are you wanting your hair longer, thicker, or both? And they respond, perfect. I'm actually looking for a few more girls to be, so they respond. And you say, perfect. I'm looking for a few more girls to be part of my 3-month trial. For the trial, you get a new bottle each month for 3 months. And take before and after pictures, write a review, and you get it at my discounted price. So then they respond, each bottle retails at $55, but you get it for $33 a bottle. So then you could be like, I'm actually putting in orders in right now. Do you want me to get yours in? It's super easy. So just like do one-liners, 1 or 2 lines, and then ask them a question, and then let them respond, and then do like 1 or 2 lines and then ask them a question. But instead of thinking like, what should I say next? This isn't really about sales. This is listening to your customer and saying, what do they need? They're still a person, and they're not just a sales for a box, but talk to them. And how would you want to be talked to? Because sometimes I get really annoyed with salespeople. I get really annoyed with feeling like I'm getting pushed. And so just talk to someone in your wording, use the emoticons, use your language. But Sam's, if you can see it in the chat, it's awesome. And that can be used as a guide to copy paste, switch it to your wording, how you talk. But this tends to work really well. And you would be surprised at how many people will give their information to you. People I've never met, I've met through Instagram, and I'm like, I'm actually putting in orders right now. I can put yours in too. Can I collect your information, or do you want to go to my website? Oh, I'll just give you my information. Seriously? Like, it's crazy. So to avoid oversharing, if you are unsure, message us. We'll help you. You'll get the hang of it. I was asking my enroller all the time, what should I say? Oh my gosh, what should I say? I was
What,
asking.
you're
I'm frozen?
Yeah, you froze for like a good 30 seconds.
That's crazy. I was always asking my enroller, what should I say? Always. So don't be afraid to ask questions, because we have tried it the wrong way and we can help you do it the right way much faster. All right. Set up a launch party ASAP. You'll want to do it in the next 7 days. You'll want to set up a launch party, and don't let it scare you, but set a date of what time works for you. Tell your enroller you need help with a launch party, and they will do it for you, but you will invite your guests. Make sure that you invite the people personally and send them a private message saying, oh my gosh, I'm doing a launch party. I don't want no one to show up. Will you hop on? It takes 30 minutes and give me your review. That's all you do. Just tell them, I'm really counting on you. It'll mean a lot to me. Will you just watch? And, you know, if 3 or 4 or 5 people hop on, that's a success, you guys. I had one today that there was like 5, and it's great. I think we got 2 customers out of it. So, you know, just make the effort. Set a launch party ASAP. And you can do launch parties once a week. Okay, power hours. We will be doing power hours every single week on Wednesdays, but you can do a power hour whenever you want. You can do a power 15 minutes, power half hour, but that is where you are very specific and focused on your tasks at hand, on what you're going to do to work your business. We do them, like I will do a guided power hour on Wednesdays. Leanne did one on Dare to Dream today, or she was explaining what they are. And I'll say, okay, for the next 5 minutes, I want you to go give gratitude to as many people as you can on Facebook. Okay, now until 7:30, I want you to engage with 5 people. Like, we will tell you exactly what to do. It's not just scroll, scroll, scroll. No, we are telling you who to engage with, how to engage, set up an event, invite 10 people, add 20 people on Instagram. You know, it's very, very specific, and you will be surprised at how much work you can get done in an hour. So we'll be recording our power hours. Try to hop onto those, even if it's after the fact, because it's going to teach you how to work. It's so funny that sometimes we're like, well, I'm working, but are we doing the things that's helping you grow your business, or is it more of spinning your wheels? So hopefully you can hop onto a few power hours. And if you don't know, like, ask your enroller again. Like, say, will you help me do a power hour, or are you doing any soon? Can I hop on with you?
You are cutting in like really bad, cutting in and out. It could just be mine. I don't know.
Mine's the same way. She's frozen.
Okay, so I switched my Wi-Fi, but was I freezing for everyone else before that?
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah,
Hey.
it says your network bandwidth is low.
I
You should
switched
fix
it.
that.
We got a smarty pants over here.
I
Alan.
know. Alan's in the house. We have 2 Wi-Fis, and my computer keeps connecting to the wrong one.
Yeah, you're like stupid glitchy right now.
Yeah, she's lagging big time.
I didn't say you were stupid. I think she's flipping me off. Good job.
Am I still glitchy?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Sam said we're having a team outing at Colette's house, so we can go to Disneyland in October.
Yeah.
and she's just like smiling at us.
Your
Okay.
face.
So I switched it again. Am I lagging now? What? Why is so funny?
We just all invited ourselves to your house for Halloween. You
No,
didn't
I
say-
did hear that. And you know what? We should do it. We should do it. Okay, everyone's invited. My house and Halloween. Okay,
I hope you have enough room for everybody to sleep.
I do. Out in the pool.
The little one that you just bought?
We have a lot of room, guys. Okay, lastly, so I just created a bingo for everyone that's a new distributor. And bingo is really fun to kind of get you focused. And I tried to put as many things that's beneficial for a new distributor on the bingo chart. So save it to your phone. And if you can tell, like a lot of this is things that we've talked about, like enroll a new distributor, have a loyal customer sale of 80 points, attend a Thursday training. This is the Thursday training. So it's on Wednesday. So you can check that off. Watch the dream board video in eSuite. Like there's all these different things that you could literally do and check off your bingo. I know, Alan, today is Wednesday. I set a party for tomorrow on accident. Does anyone have any questions? I wanted this to be about an hour and we're just about there. So any questions? Yes, Alan, we miss you giving me crap. Guys, so let's help you. What do you need help with? Sybil need help, Jessica, Tessa, Renee, Alan, what do you guys need help with?
Oh, I forgot I was not.
Renee.
I need help with how to like tell people I started with It Works. I'm struggling with the verbiage.
I love that. Thank you for asking that question because I didn't even touch on it. Sometimes that can be a little scary. And sometimes, and I will just be right up front, sometimes people might be like, oh my gosh, you did that, you know, and you're worried about what are people going to say. I was worried about what will people say. But you know what? It took me a little while to get a little bit of thick skin because everything that everyone said hurt my feelings. But what I want you to do is use your emotion and not just say, hey guys, I joined It Works. I'm looking for 4 testers. No. Why did you join It Works? You know, why? And so my story would be, and I wish I would have done it differently. So you know what? Yeah, I did it. I joined It Works. But guess what, guys? I've been watching this person for a long time, and I am tired of living paycheck to paycheck. And I'm tired of wondering what if, and maybe there is a possibility. And speak from the heart and share why and say, you know what? So this business isn't for everyone, but I'm thankful for your love and support. I'm thankful for those that are cheering me on because I'm ready to make a difference and I'm ready to help people and I'm loving this team and they're so positive. Or just speak from the heart and think about that one person out there that maybe you're connecting with. That's like, you know, this one person out there that might be like, yeah, good for you, you know, that might be cheering you on. But no one can speak negative when you are like trying to improve yourself and trying to go after a dream or a goal or something.
Okay.
Another thing that was hard for me was selfies. I was like, seriously? Like,
Like million them like, no, you see my neck and
oh my gosh. I thought that selfies were only done by the obnoxious teenagers. But you guys, there's so much more that comes from a post, when you see a picture with it, it doesn't matter what you look like. My hair is always like this, Leanne. She said I always look perfect and put together. I'm like, no.
Because she does. Don't let her fool you. All of her like lives and her whatever, she's got like her fabulous like Barbie hair. And here I am 6 days a week in a polo and my sassy like that's why I'm like, girl, I feel you on the selfies. Like I have a hard time and I'm getting over it now. I hated taking selfies because I literally wear a polo 6 days a week. I'm a waitress and I work 6 days a week and my uniform is a polo. And I wear like the same 4 colors, I feel like. So I feel like people are going to think that I never like change, I guess. But like at some point, like Colette said, it doesn't really matter. Like nobody else pays my bills, I do. And like Colette said, I had to get a little bit of a thicker skin. I really have to not care because this is who I am right now. I'm working, you know, at work so that like I don't have to get a second job. You know what I mean? Like away from my boyfriend and his daughter, like I'm here. And like when people start seeing that I don't have to wear a polo 6 days a week, like they're going to see where it work's got me. And I'm super excited for it. Like I'm starting to use it as a goal that I don't have to work 6 days a week. That was my next goal. I told my boyfriend that I want to be able to work 5 days instead of 6 days.
Well, and that's it. Like we all start somewhere and we all have goals of, you know what? I am hoping that this is what it's going to bring, or these are my goals, or these are my dreams. And so take a selfie and have it go with that post, because people are going to attach your inspiration to your picture and it will just mean more to them. Sam or Taz, do you have anything to add to that?
Well, I was just going to tell Leanne that she should start doing a what's the color of my polo today post, because I and I would think it was funny. Sorry, my kids are wrestling in the crib.
Renee, thank you for that question. I hope that it helped. I was talking with Taz today, and we're going to feel like we sound repetitive when we talk about our dreams or our goals. But I will assure you that just because we post about, if Taz posts about her dreams at 3 p.m. today, I have to be on Facebook scrolling to see her at that moment. How many of your friends see every one of your posts? So we're going to be reaching a different audience all the time, and we have to be frequently sharing about our goals, our dreams, our hopes, things that we are excited about, our adventures, and it might feel repetitive, but that's where people who are struggling, like I was struggling, I was praying in my closet looking for a way to work from home. And I was like, please, is there a way for me to work from home? And I wasn't on Facebook. I didn't use Facebook at all when I joined 5 years ago. That if I had seen it on Facebook over and over again, I would have been skeptical for a while until something changes in my life that makes me act. This is an emotional decision where people are like, finally, I need to act because something's going on in my life. So you have to remember, if someone's not ready to join, it's not your timing. It has to be theirs. So just be patient and consistent with your posting. I'm going to talk about this right now for a very brief minute. So for those of you that have been on the team for a while, and those that have come back, Alan, you probably already know this, but this is an exercise for you to be posting about different things and not be only it works now. So I want you to take out a piece of paper and put a circle in the middle, and that is you. So I just put me. And I want you to put spokes around that circle, kind of like a little kid ray of sun. And now I want you to write down all of your different passions, activities, what you want your passions to be. You just don't have enough time. So I want to be good at decorating my house, at interior design. I want to. So that is something that's a passion that I love looking at. So I would put interior design. My passions are like makeup and hair and fashion. I love healthy eating, exercise, and goodies. Like so the baking, the healthy meals, baking, and exercise. I am obsessed with travel, with palm trees and travel. My kids are a passion and inspiration. It's funny that I could probably go more, but so here's all my passions. Here's a bunch of different things. So with this, now those are all kinds of different things that I can be posting about that give content, give value to other people instead of just It Works. I need to be someone besides It Works. And we are not going to be everyone else on Facebook, because we don't want to be, oh my gosh, here we go again. Here's another distributor that's only posting about It Works. They want to buy from you because they love you, because they love your passions. They connect with you. So stay connected with people and give them content. So once you have this list, in each category, start coming up with a list of 10, 15, 20 different things that you love within that category. Hi, Jax. Is it different recipes? Is it different exercises? Is there tips and tricks that you can give because you are a professional in a certain area? What can you offer someone so that people are coming to your page, to your wall for a reason? And when you post about, hey, I'm looking for some product testers for my hair, skin, nails, they know you're not being salesy because you're offering other stuff. So that's another day. That's another diving into more about posting and engaging and getting branding, things like that. But I hope all of this has been helpful for you guys. Tessa, you've been quiet. Has this been helpful?
Yeah, it has. I had a lot of questions. Sorry, I'm always quiet. I was like writing down everything, so it helped a lot.
Do you have questions?
Not really. I think my biggest thing is like I post and I try to take, I try to do the one positive post. I printed out like these to-do lists.
Oh yeah, good.
And so I try to do that, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's new.
Yeah.
People are just like, kind of blowing it off on my friends list, but maybe once they see it like over and over, they'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Or they feel like it's like a joke. Like I talked to some girl about it today and she's like, I did It Works before and it didn't even work, so I'm not going to do it with you. And it's like, you tried one time. So.
And my opinion is, they might feel like it didn't work, but did they work it? Did they give it 100%? Did they really do what's necessary? And sorry, I'm going over. If we want hobby pay, we can treat it like a hobby and just, post here and there and maybe go live once in a while. You'll get hobby pay for sure. But if you want good, serious income, if you want $500 a month, are you putting in $500 a month work?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people will say it didn't work for me, but they also know Either they didn't work it, or they didn't believe in themselves, or they didn't stick with it long enough. This isn't overnight. It does take time. Personal development is so important. I wish that I had started it from day one. I didn't start it till I hit presidential. Personal development helps you believe in yourself and know that you are all deserving, worthy, capable. There's abundance for everyone. I can't say it enough, but when you believe in yourself, you are capable of everything. When you doubt yourself, you're holding yourself back and letting that fear get in the way. So as soon as I changed my mindset about the steps of success, that fear held me back. And as soon as I was like, wait a second, I can do this, I was doing it all the time. It's mindset. It really is. Taz, do you want to add anything?
No, you pretty much covered all of it. All I would say is like advice would be, don't wait another day just to get started, because another day turns into another day, and before you know it, the month is over, and then when next month's pay comes in, you're going to wish that you started a month ago. So I mean, I was in this business, I'm almost in this business for 2 years, and there was a lot of months that I was like, oh, you know, I just want to like do all the training and then I'll start properly next month. But then more videos come on and more people do more trainings, and you end up just watching all these training videos, but you actually have to put into practice the things that you learn. So don't get too overwhelmed with too much training videos. Just as we teach you in this group, do what you can and just do something. Don't put it off. Just put your heart into it from the start, and then you'll get there. But just don't put it off. That's all I want to say.
I love it. That's perfect. Sam, do you want to add anything?
That I think Taz is amazing. That was awesome, Taz. I really love that. Pretty much the same, I think, along with Taz, like, don't wait. And even if you get discouraged, because it will happen, there is a discouragement or like a slump for everyone. Whether they show it on Facebook or not, there is a slump for everyone. Just keep going, and if you need help, say something to someone. Don't just let it go on and on and on without saying something. So yeah, personal development is huge. I think Colette touched on that a little bit, but stick with your personal development, and like Taz said, just go with what Colette and the leaders in here say.
Leanne, do you have anything you want to add?
I guess Taz and Samantha, you guys are great. I hate being at last. My thing is there's no such thing as a stupid question, and I know people used to tell you all the time, and like as a waitress, I have now found that that's actually a lie. But there is no such thing as a stupid question when it comes to running your business. It doesn't matter what it is, anything. Me and my enroller talk every day. We voice message all the time. We're both waitresses, and I vent to her and complain about all my idiots that come in and whatever. But you, like you said, you don't see that on my Facebook. Like, you want to be super positive. I wanted to like share that. You always want to be super positive. Like, if you're frustrated with something as far as like getting a customer or a distributor, anything like that, vent to your enroller or a sideline. Like me and one of my other girls, we got really close because of It Works, and I vent to them. Never vent on your Facebook. People want to come to you as a positive outlet, I guess, and that's the way to get that. But not only that, hang on, baby, I'm on a video. And I guess that's my big thing is I see a lot of like negativity on Facebook anyway. Like, we don't want to attract more of that. We want to be the positive that people come and look for, I guess, is my like tip for the day. And like I said, there's no such thing as a dumb question. Like, if you have a question about wording or posting or what pictures to use or where to get them from, anything, like, we're here to help you. Like, that's what we want to do. We want to help you. We want to see you succeed. Like, so I guess that's my other tip for the day.
Okay, thanks, Leanne. Ellen, Dara, Jessica, do you guys have questions? I didn't. I didn't ask you guys. Alan's saying no.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Oh, am I that boring?
No, I went to work at 6:30 this morning,
Oh.
and the
Okay.
child doesn't feel good.
Oh, that's too bad. Poor little boy. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for hopping on. We went a little long, but this was really good. I'm glad that you guys hopped on. It will be recorded. It's recorded. I'll wait till it converts and I'll post it in Dare to Dream, but we're going to be doing these once a week and they will be slightly different because of the questions and answers. So thank you guys, and we're here for you. Have a great night.